You dumb! How much longer until fight starts? I will bathe in your black blood after this! Slow dance for them! Kill the traitor! Taste my teeth! I'll crush you! Gone, but I'll take blood! What is that? What was that? I see the Ranger! From the side! Just moved! Did you hear that? I was looking forward to testing my blade. You're gonna kill something. Have the guts to get in close with a couple of hands. Watch him! Looking to die?
Like hands of silver spread through Sauron's land, these towers push away the darkness.
pluck out your eyes and make you weep blood!
I have you right where I want you, worm! For Mordor! Think you're a bird? I'll pluck you like a bird! Be quick! But keep a beady eye on that ranger! Be wary of his sword! I think not!
Slave masters at the mines need to work their soft skins harder.
Yeah, the
Put him down! Stop moving! Mordor is ours, and fairly won. You will take this message from Sauron back to your Spider Queen Shelob, the last daughter of Ungoliant. Your eggs will not be allowed to hatch in Mordor. Your children will no longer prey on the Morgul flies. You will depart this realm, abandon your nests in Non-Ungol. You have grown fat on our generosity. We have fed you as we would a pet, allowed you to run unfettered. This ends now. Our union, as it was, has ended. Our will is irresistible. We have spoken. Don't forgive
Every creature here seems to live to slaughter every other.
And every one of them will learn to fear us above all.
Yours was the last straw with those escaped slaves. Time to get hunt parties together and kill them all. If I had a choice between being an archer and a hunter, because their spears make a much bigger mess of an enemy than any arrow.
Shouldn't see me. Shouldn't hear me. It's a clean kill. None of it is going to go to waste. What's your name, Ranger?
Talion.
What warrior? A lieutenant?
No, actually, it was a captain.
Oh, my mistake. We have a captain in our midst. Well, better look sharp, eh? Captain's coming. Better sharpen the swords, eh? And make sure our boots are nice and shiny. Oh, so tell me, Captain, have you ever hunted a grouse?
That Graug has what you promised me.
Aye. Not just any grouse. The largest one I ever came across. We must prepare.
I should do just fine. I've been trained very well.
My dog, Silver, was trained very well. That was before she got eaten by a warg. Hunt! It's not about rules, my captain. We're not going to line up and have someone play with our lives. It's about instinct. And it's about guts. Which, as you can see, I know a thing or two about. You want basics on the hunt? Follow me. The hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame. First lesson of Caragor hunting, do not die.
What do we need them for?
We ride them. A worthy mount for a dangerous hunt. Now, these beasts will not be impressed by your rank. All flesh tastes the same to them. Once you go on the hunt, Captain, you'll come out a changed man. Hopefully for the better, but you never know. When I was hunting wargs, I picked up their ways quickly. But Caragors, well, those bastards are a tougher breed. Took me nearly a year to figure them out. Caragors. Buggers hate water. I once tried to ride one through a river, and she hightailed it up a cliffside with me on its back. Amazing what they'll do to avoid a good cleaning, eh? The hunt is my mistress. Beautiful, thrilling, infectious. And she doesn't nag, like my wife. Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air smells different. Like triumph. Ranger, over here!
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on the Caragor. It'll catch your scent a mile away.
What do you propose, then?
Why don't you hop in and introduce yourself? Ask it for a ride. When a Caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt. Let the bastard charge you. You're not gonna mount a Caragor on your first try. Took a few scars to perfect my method. Don't flinch, Ranger! The Caragor draws blood, you're doing it right. If it kills you, well, you did it wrong. Gonna mount a Caragor on your first try. Took a few scars to perfect my method. That's about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Sounds depressing. Let's find some uruks. Now that you tame the beast, let's see if it'll fight for you. Cutting orcs! Great way to avoid! I can take down more than you, Ranger! Knock off the claw! Look how far a fall! Take care of Another one for me! Now you see now, Captain, even the fiercest beast can be used for good.
You've been hunting in Nurnin for long, dwarf?
For years and years. Land used to be more lush. Now a doom slowly sweeps over it. Sure, you can ride a character. You take him up high.
One, but
Leave the grey dogs to me. The world was young, the mountains green, no stain yet on the moon was seen. No words were laid on stream or stone, when Jur and Wolf and Honor named the nameless hills and dells. He drank from yet untasted wells. He stooped and looked upon the stars. Make him even shorter! Above the shadows of his head.
fresh batch. We'll find another camp. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be, even before they tossed me into the rocks below.
I never want to go into battle without nonsense.
Time for blood! Attack! Half point! That's it! Lucky you! There's something wrong with your blade! You missed one! Stop it before he gets reinforcements!
Torvin is too quiet. Something must be wrong.
Go to him, Talion. Perhaps we should track the hunter.
You'll make a nice meal, dwarf.
Torvin needs help.
That's the thrill of the hunt. Just so you know, I had him.
What does riding caragors have to do with killing Graugs?
All these questions, Captain. Oh, you were supposed to follow orders.
You're testing my patience, Torvin.
Pay attention. Learn to respect the beast. You're gonna need size and strength to fight the mighty Graug. Remember, hunt. Respect is earned. Who knows? He'll even call you sir,
This dwarf is far from home.
Not all those who wander are lost.
together!
After him!
Hope you're not put off by my wee scars.
Oh, not at all. I actually have a few of my own.
Oh, I'll bet. What type of battle scars did you get from the Black Gate, eh? Splinters? Oh, or did you scar your voice telling your soldiers to head into battle?
Tread lightly. My scars run very deep.
The mighty Graug. You give me these. And he also took my hunting partner.
So, what now?
Well, another lesson for you, my captain. Maybe you'll even come out of this one unscarred.
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crebain to prepare us for the mighty Graug?
You want to hunt Graug? So you shall. But not just any Graug. This is a rare one. It's territorial. Strong enough to claim land as its own. And you and me, we're trespassing. Tell me, Captain, you ever slay a Graug before?
Today will be the first of many.
Now you're talking like a hunter. I've got a feeling in my gut you may survive this, Captain.
Well, since that's the largest part of you, I like those odds. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Graug?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step 1, when he's crunching on an Uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
Well, why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
You want me to sidle up to this beast?
If you can manage it without being crushed, yes. There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
There it goes. What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
There it goes. What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end. Got to...
There it goes. What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
There it goes. What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
Charge! Bring the beast down! There it goes. What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
Captain bleed his ankle. You should have taken notes. The blood will attract categories. Jump on one before she jumps on you. Your speed will now match the grounds. Get her to chase you. I'll be waiting.
That will be quite a ride. I need a cargo for speed.
Captain, shoot him in the head!
Sounds easy enough.
Right, her Captain!
I've got to lead this grog to Torvina.
Hey, you! I've slain bigger grouse when I was a wee boy and my beard was only 3 inches long. 3. Shoot it in the head.
What's step 4?
There is no step 4. It should be dead. You must have done it wrong.
I'm following your orders!
Well, that's your problem. Think for yourself. There is no step 4! It should be dead! You must have done it wrong!
I'm following your orders!
Well, that's your problem! Think for yourself!
I have an idea.
Do it! You can't ride a ground! Now that's a hunter! An odd hunting party. Hunters
Knock him off! Kill the ground! Your life ends with the sting of my blade.
I say, it's a wee bit unusual to ride a ground.
Anything like a little improvising, eh?
All right, Captain. That's it. You showed instinct, gumption, respect. Training's over. Got guts. Let's go spill some, eh?
The darkness of Mordor doesn't seem to touch that dwarf.
The 7 rings of power did not turn the dwarf kings to wraiths, as the 9 rings did to man. They are as stubborn as stone and cannot be dominated by evil. That is why Sauron has sworn to destroy them.